All right, people, I got a special update for TWTR. Before I get into this update, I want to talk about this particular setup. Now, on most stocks, if it was any other stock than Twitter, this stock would not it would not meet my my requirements. However, there's a special unique situation. I took a look at the charts, the story, and I have a great reasons to believe that we can at least go and test 1950 to 20, which I call phase one. And if we can get to those levels, I can see them basing around that area, and then we're gonna try to confirm for phase two. But I will talk about now. Phase two is for targets of 23 to $24 per share. But again, that's a longer term thing. The first things first is I think this stock could at least get to 1950 to 20 for phase one, okay, which will give us more information, okay. And if we do what I'm thinking here, the stock will be shifting, making a shift. This is kind of like the early shift, and it's kind of low risk, and there's a good chance to make 100% gains on these options, maybe even more. Okay, some people might like this. Okay, so basically what we're going to want to use is the November 17, 18 calls to test this level. Okay, now what I'm going to be looking for simply is Twitter. We want to see Twitter, of course, break over 1780 on some good action volume. And good action volume is about 1.5 to 2 million shares in 10 minutes at least. Now, if we can get that kind of volume as we're breaking 1780, that's a really good sign that they're going to go and test 1950 to $20. This stock, it's at a unique point that if we get that, it's a good chance that the stock, especially if we can get in between the 1780 to $20, I'm sorry, the 1780 to $18 a share, with these particular calls, there's a good chance to make over 150% gains on these particular November 17, 18 options. Now, one thing we want the stock to do that particular day is we want it to remain above 1780, okay? So keep that in mind, that we should be able to confirm and at least close above 1780, maybe close in the 1810 area minimum, or at least 1790, 18 area minimum type of close for this day. A very good sign. Again, it's not my typical setup. However, I like this. I think there's a good probability this stock goes to test 1950 to 20, which will then set up for phase two, in my opinion, which is a longer term move. And if everything, depending how smoothly we get here, by the way, people, and that'll be another update. But for right now, we're going to focus on this 1950 to 20 area that this should be able to easily hit within a short period of time on this confirmation of this plan. Let's take a look at the options together. All right, so here I have the options for Twitter. As you can see, it closed up 50 cents today. Some good after hours action. Let's see if they can send it with some volume tomorrow. And again, I believe we are nicely set up to go and test 1950 to $20 a share, a reasonably high odds setup. Again, this is just a special circumstance for Twitter, and there are unique characteristics that would have never been present before. This is a high odds setup, people, in my opinion. However, and it's low risk, So just make sure you listen to what I'm saying in the video. And so here's the November 17, 18 calls. You can see there's some good open interest here and some good trading. You see that happen even in the 19 and the 20s. But however, I mean, these could do well as well, right? But in my opinion, you want to use at least these. As you can see, the 20s or the 19s had traded the most in terms of volume today, but the open interest is really good. Well, the open interest is good everywhere. Again, these are the ones that are going to should be able to make at least 100 to 150% gains. As long as you can get this within a good confirmation zone in this 18 to 1780 to $18 area zone, based on the volume criteria that I'm talking about, or the basing above the 1780 towards the $18 area, high probability. Now these options could confirm around $1.25, $1.35 area like that, $1.40, and they should be able to double, more than double, especially if they hit close to $20 a share within the next few weeks. All right, people, welcome to Power Target Trades, a place where I post great detailed plans. Like I said, this Twitter stock is something that I usually do not focus on, but I do like the stock, and I'm giving it's a special setup. I do like it. There's a high probability based on a lot of statistical facts I'm looking at. I suggest people, when you have a chance, especially if you're new, you should check out, anybody should be checking out my created playlist. This is where I have a lot of detailed plans, just like when you're watching, where I have a plan from start to the confirmation, where I post the confirmation, and to the what's it called, to the exiting positioning, where you see the outcome of the plan. Great, powerful information here in the created playlist. You should check it out. Again, my banner explains a lot of facts. I'm going to show you, you can subscribe manually, or I'm going to show you an easy way to do so in the video. Let's see what I say. Alright, people, now that we just finished watching that great detailed video, don't forget to look at my banner. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you check out my created playlist. Make sure you study before taking action on Power Target Trades. Every plan that I make has great detailed instructions, and I put my heart and soul in it because I want my subscribers and followers to make great money in the markets. But you have to study, people. Now, let me show you a way to subscribe. Let's see a picture of me around here in a circle format. Simply click on it, and it's going to give you an easy way to subscribe. Don't forget, people, at the end of the video to like the video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like